Hey, sup? Welcome to Mission 6, Lesson 3, where our objective for today is to represent mixed numbers with units of tens, ones, and tenths with number discs on the number line and in expanded form. That is a mouthful. It's going to be best today if we work through the Tower of Power together, and that's what we're going to look at right here. Our first stop on the tower asks us to use the place value chart to record the numbers shown in different forms. Fair enough. And that's asking us, what is the value shown on the place value chart? So we're simply going to say, okay, we have all these tenths here. How many tenths do we have? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 16. I have 16 tenths. So I'm going to say 16 tenths, like such. Excellent. And now it wants me to bundle the tenths. So remember what we do when we bundle. How many does it take to bundle and move up one place value? And it's not going to matter. We're going to see it's not going to matter if we're in decimals or if we're in just whole numbers or what. How many did it take? It took 10. It takes 10 of a certain group of number to bundle them and move it up a place value. So I'm going to bundle the tenths by bundling every 10. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm just going to bundle it. And those 10 tenths become 1, 1. Do I have it? And then I'm going to see, do I have enough left over to make another, to bundle and make another whole one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do not, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess it depends how you look at it. Now we want to write the number in unit form and in decimal form. Okay, so down here it says we started with 16 tenths, which is true. And then we bundled to show, well, how many ones did we have? Well, after we bundled, we had 1, 1. And how many tenths did we have left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 tenths left over. Now we want to rewrite it in decimal form. So in decimal form, we're going to say we have 1 whole, decimal, 6 tenths. Just like that. 1 whole, decimal, 6 tenths. Great job. Thanks. Keep climbing. That brain's awfully demanding. Now we're going to represent the place value discs in different forms. So it asks us to record the number represented by discs in unit form. So the first thing I'm going to do, notice I have tens here, I have ones, and I have tenths. And they're all represented by these place value discs. So the first thing I'm going to look at is, well, how many tens do I have? Well, I have 1, 2, 3. 3 tenths. And then it asks me, how many ones do I have? Well, I have 1, 2 ones. And then, how many tenths do I have? Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tenths. Now, record the number in expanded form. So we're writing in expanded form here. So notice it has this blank times 10. Well, all I'm doing here is saying, how many tens did I have? I had 1, 2, 3. I had 3 tens. Again, how many ones did I have? Because now I'm in the ones place. I had 1, 2, 2 ones. And then how many tenths did I have? I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tenths. Like such. Great job again. And now I want to record the value of each digit. So if I had 3 tens, which is the same as 3 times 10, how many is that? Well, that is 30. Right? And then, if I had 2 ones, which is saying 2 times 1, what is that? That is 2. And then if I had 7 tenths, which is the same as 7 times 1 tenth, how many tenths is that? Well, that is 7 tenths. Next. Now we want to write the number in standard form. So now we're just going to combine all these. So 30 plus 2 plus 7 tenths. Well, 32 plus 2 is 32. And then I'm going to put my decimal and then my 7 tenths, like such. You got it. Hey, we sure did. We did sure got it. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, we're going to keep climbing. Alrighty. So now we're going to do a similar thing, but now we're going to use a number line to do it. So it says use the given form of a number to find other forms. Okay, why not? So we're going to plot 3/4 on the number line. So notice the number line starts at 3. It ends at 4. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Plot 3 4/10 on the number line. Starts at 3, ends with 4 holes. So 3 4/10. Well, each one of these represents a tenth. Right, so we have 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10. Right there. So again, why don't we start with 3? Well, again, because 3 is 3 holes, right? You would have 0/10 there. So it'd be 3 holes and 0/10. So this is where the 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, 7/10, 8/10, 9/10, and the 10/10 becomes another hole. So I'm going to put that at the 3 4/10 mark. How much more is need to get to 4 from 3? I think that is grammatically incorrect. I think that should say how much more is needed to get to 4 from 3 4/10, but we won't criticize too harshly. So if we want to end up at 4 holes, how many more tenths do we need to get there? Well, let's just count. I need 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10. I need 6 more tenths to get there. So in decimal form, that would be written like that, 6/10. Great job. Thanks. Thank you so much. I want to accept this award because I'm doing such a great job. I want to give a speech, but I'll hold off here for just a moment. Use the given form of a number to find other forms. Okay, we're still in that. Now we're going to write 3 4/10 in expanded form. So now all we're saying is, well, we had 3 4/10 in expanded form. How many ones did we have? We had 3 ones. And how many tenths did we have? We had 4 tenths. I got it. And I earned it. We did it, guys. Way to go. That was teamwork. Personified. I don't know if personified is the right word. Exemplified. Yeah, all of that. So this is what we're doing for today's lesson. Good luck to you. And you're going to have a great time.